The purpose of this short clip, I wanted to highlight some of the areas that concern the front crawl catch and perhaps sort of shed a little light on what is one of the probably the most widely talked about aspects of the front crawl stroke, perhaps the least understood. Certainly, something that most people find quite hard to achieve. And what we've done is we've dissected the movements from various different angles, and we just wanted to try to give an insight into what this is all about. And what we're looking for, and some of you may be aware of this, but is this sort of little catchphrase we've heard recently, the EVF, the early vertical forearm. And the way this works, if we can set this position up with the arms in front of the head, trying to get that forearm vertical early on in the stroke cycle, we then expose an awful lot of the surface area of the arm in a position that will help send the body forwards. How we do that, my feeling is that as long as the overall body position is streamlined, the leg kick is not creating too much drag, then the actual pulling surface is increased, and then it actually gets quite difficult to pull that arm to the water. So that actually slows down and encourages the body to then travel over. Obviously, here we are in the endless pool, and things work a little bit differently. But in a normal pool, when you're watching an elite swimmer, the idea is that they would see the hand enter, and then the body travels over and pretty much exits in the place that it entered. The advanced single arm is a great drill to highlight deficiencies in the catch. As you can see here, if the pivot point comes at the wrist, there's very little surface area to generate forward momentum. Similarly, if it's a pivot point at the shoulder and there's a straight arm pushing down, all you see is lift and very little forwards momentum. So those are two movements you want to avoid. The pivot point needs to come from the elbow as demonstrated here. That will help create that vertical forearm position and send you forwards.